Good morning. Good morning. It's Christmas morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Plot. You played Marvel Rivals? What did you think? What did you think about that? Oh. Wait a second. I think I started the video too soon. There we go. Yes, so I'm bouncing off the walls. Merry Christmas! How is everyone's morning going? Because I had one heck of a morning. I accidentally got locked in my room last night, and I needed to use the bathroom. It was 3 in the morning, but luckily someone heard me and I was able to use the bathroom, but it took me forever to go back to sleep. I have such a hard time going to sleep after I've been woken up by anything, and it took me, and I was like, great. I was like, oh great, this is just fine and dandy. And so when I finally woke up, I woke up later than expected. You got MVP as Penny Parker on the first game. Let's go. I have not been able to master her just yet. The only tank I like playing is Doctor Strange, because he's strange. Merry Christmas, Dominod. Let's go. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing I need to do. There we go. Yes, so once again, I'm doing another little Christmas walk. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Has anyone opened any gifts yet? I haven't. I'm going down the stairs. Woohoo! Yeah, look at my nice fancy house. It is so fancy. And hopefully the owners don't find me. I needed a place to sleep because I'm a little elf. But you love every tank, so it doesn't matter much. I think for me, like, honestly, what is appealing for me is like the character themselves before I play it. Like for me, I really like Squirrel Girl because, you know, she's basically me, and I love Mantis because she's basically me and my autistic little butt. And then Winter Soldier because I've always wanted to have an edgy Shadow the Hedgehog phase. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so let me know if the music's too loud or what. But does anyone have any food plans? I got a mechanical keyboard for my brother with silent switch. You love? Oh, nice. My I'm basically, for an early Christmas present, I got myself a new monitor. I think I said that last stream. I don't know. I've had to replace so many parts on my PC. Okay, so early this year, actually no, yeah. So last Christmas Eve, we were having like a Red Dead Redemption party, and my CPU decided to die, and by die I mean the thermal paste burnt out, and that was because, you know, it had been a few years. And then what happened was, like, around springtime, it turns out we didn't put on the thermal paste correctly, and it dried up really quickly. And so I had to replace that. I also got a new GPU, which is awesome. And then, however, during that time of when my GPU earlier this year was gone, somehow during all that, my number 2 on my keyboard, like with the numbers on the top, it didn't work. It stopped working, and I lived with that for a while, and oh my goodness, like, you don't realize how much you need the number 2 on your keyboard for games, for, you know, adding people. And then also my mouse decided to act up, so I've had to replace my new mouse, new keyboard, new monitor. Everything should be fine now, unless everything blows up or something. You just put a ham in the oven. Once that's done, you got it. Lasagna? What do you do with your lasagna? Because, like, how I do my lasagna is that I get peppers And like my secret ingredient is adding like red and yellow bell peppers to it. It adds so much to it. That's what I like to do with my lasagna. And then like put the cheese on top, and add the Italian and add the oregano, all that stuff. What else did I do? Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, gosh. Okay, recipe I want to try again that my grandpa used to make. Whenever I would go to England, it's ratatouille. Or how he would go like ratatouille. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Pepper sounds like a good... Yeah, please steal. Like, okay. One thing about me is okay, let me zoom in for this. Is I love cooking. I love cooking so much, and if there's any like new epiphany, I am willing to share that with the world, because everyone deserves a chance to eat good food at an affordable way, in any way, if it's possible, or in an accessible way. Like, I live in a very rural area, so like lots of things like Walmart and stuff is oh yeah, there's a wall here. I'm gonna have to find another way around. Like, there's a lot of things that I don't have access to, so I have to, like, do a lot of improvisation. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there's a little, Jump, jump. I need someone to help me out with this. Do. My little dragon friend won't help, because... she's in her own world. Like, the exciting thing to get at a Walmart would have to be, like, all kinds of different, like, cereals or variety of things. Or sometimes they have certain things in bulk. Da 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 da. Cooking is fun. I just started doing it more recently. That's awesome. For me, like, ever since I got with my husband and like we've been living together, it's like it's a social event. It's the thing about cooking is that it's a creative outlet in a way. And the best part about cooking is that unless you're sharing it with others, you're basically making something for your own taste, and you're satisfied. Let me get over this fence. Oh, there we go. Da 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 da. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Da-da-dum dum. Like for instance, very recently is breakfast burritos. That's a new thing. Okay, so big discovery this year is cooking the Spam, but like the store-bought Spam. I prefer the Dollar General kind. And what we do is that we bake it in a tray, and I used to just do Spam and toast. But then I started doing breakfast burritos, where you scrambled some eggs, put it on a tortilla, and then put your baked Spam on there and add the cheese. And just recently, what we've discovered is actually toasting the tortilla, and basically you're getting like restaurant-style stuff. Da. Oh, it's a nutcracker. Da, 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 da. Hang on, I gotta do a flip. Da. Wait. Oh, whoops. Da 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 da. Whoop. Da 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 da. Did you like my spin? Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Oh, it's not that part yet. Da 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 da. One time, like years ago, when I at the retail store, I was playing the Nutcracker, and like this lady was like, "Oh, this part," like she was like closing her eyes and like living in the Nutcracker. And there's another door. I gotta go another way around. I've only been spent like 2 times, and it was years ago. I recommend baking it, because frying it is really messy. Baking it is like the good stuff. But use foil. Use foil so it can catch all the oils, and you can throw that away. Unless you're in the South, and you can use all the other stuff. because I heard in like the South, people like save their bacon grease and they use it for everything. It's like I can't imagine using that. Like it sounds like a cool idea, but you know, I'm afraid of like other things that you use for bacon grease to taste like bacon. Do you remember like in the early 2010s, late 2000s during meme culture, bacon was like worshipped along with like mustaches and stuff like that, and it was like, oh, wow guys, look, I found bacon flavored toothbrush. That's disgusting. No bacon flavored toothbrush for me. Look at all this beautiful snow. Man, I'm so glad it finally snowed out here. Out here it's all gray and brown. It's cloudy, which doesn't help. Like, I don't care, I don't care too much for a white Christmas. All I want is a not gray Christmas. And it's gray. As long as it's chilly and bright. Those are the ones I'm fine with. Like, make your popcorn and bacon grease, it'll taste like bacon. Oh my goodness. No, okay, so when I don't like it when food is imitating other food, if that makes any sense. Like, have you seen those like little gummies that are shaped like burgers and fries? Because of like what I'm anticipating, like there's like a bit of a disconnect, and it's like I can't do it. I cannot do it. Oh, hang on, I gotta escape from here. I'm trying to escape this area, but it's like closed off, so I'm about to climb up a tree. I'm a little elf escaping. I lost track of Santa's sled. I was too busy playing Marvel Rivals. You think I can get up there? I think I can get up there at some point. Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna have to climb up the tree. Da. Hang on, I gotta do a double jump. Can I do a flip? Perfect. Oh, crap. I missed the timing on that. Oh, boom. Boom, I fell. Oh, that hurt. That hurt so much. Ooh, let me get back on my feet. Wow, did you see that? Did you see that? Wow. Look at that jump. That was a crazy jump. I am the most talented Gremlin in the world. Alright. We're off spreading joy and cheer. La 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 la. Jingle bells. Jingle all the way. Hang on, let me get myself a little bigger. Man, it's so hard to juggle all these windows. I mean, it's so hard to just be traveling in the snow. It's so difficult. Oh, it's a little warmer here, but it should cool down next week, so we should be okay. Cause like either we get like really nice snowy Christmases, or we get like gray, cloudy ones. One of my worst Christmases, it was like gray, cloudy, not just cloudy. It was foggy. It was foggy all day. It was so gross. But it's okay. What matters is the warmth inside. The warmth inside of the hearths and all this and the that and all that and the this and the this and the that. Oh, but has anyone played that Jeff like Splatoon game in Marvel Rivals? At first, I didn't like it too much, but I was able to adjust to it. Like when I was told that it plays like Splatoon, I was like, oh, okay. I was able to like grab 3 Jeffs and launch them off a cliff. So I saved the day, but I saved my freebies. We always get the snow days before or after Christmas. Always rains on yeah! Oh my goodness! Like, we got snow in November. It wasn't a lot, but it was really cold in November after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I need 2 more of those gold stars left, and I'll get that little Jeff, I'll get that little Jeff skin. I I gotta say, I love Jeff. So, like, we sometimes play PvP, but sometimes we play against the bots, and sometimes those bots are tough. If you go on hard mode, yeah, they're tough, and sometimes they're really smart. One time we had a like Scarlet Witch bot kill herself so she wouldn't get staggered, and also like they know when to synchronize ults. And where was I going with this? Yeah, so I mostly play against bots. And one reason why is because, like, at least one of my husband's reasons is I don't want to hate Jeff. We don't want to hate Jeff. He's so cute. I have yet to start my voice, but I want to... Yes, Jeff is so cute. I will cuddle him and give him all the little squeezes until the day I die. Honestly, I'm actually, like... Okay, so I mostly play Mantis. My favorite supports to play are Mantis and Raccoon. And, but like one reason why I actually have a hard time playing Jeff is because he's like too cute to be true. You know, he's like too good. I can't believe he exists, you know? It's like, I can't believe it. Like, he's so sweet. Also, I love when you hear his friendly version of his ults. Let's see if I can do it. In a friendly version of his ults. Oh wait, I have a reverb up. Let me get the reverb. Yeah, so when you hear his ult, he goes, yabba yabba. Can I turn off the reverb? Yeah, he's really adorable. I do, however, it is really, really tough to play again when he's your enemy and he eats you, and then like you're not playing a mobile character and he launches you. It does feel bad. It feels bad. And I think one of the problems is, how do you balance that with it while keeping the fun? Like, my husband and I, we were discussing this, and it's like, Overwatch kept like, it just kept nerfing everything. And it's like, how do you keep the fun in a game, you know? Played Raccoon one game. Best thing with him was being able to ride Groot. Oh yeah, he can do that. I learned he can wall climb, and then like he can glide and shoot. And like he's great because like he's got like this minigun. Merry Christmas, Hydro Cheese. I like that. You're new? Hello. Yeah, so what's the word? I had things to say. Oh yeah. I like how we have a healer and he's got a minigun. As like as a support main, I feel like Raccoon is like the healer's revenge. Oh look, this is a prison. Yeah, I was like, what is this? I've actually never been in this part of the map before. Doo-doo. This is where certain little gremlins that steal onions go. But it seems like no one's here. It's because it's Christmas. Everyone's on vacation. Everyone that's in jail is freed. Yeah, I've been learning that too. Everyone's like, hey, Hulk can wall climb. It's like, he can what? That's actually more terrifying. Oh, I played SpiderMan and Iron Fist for the first time yesterday. It did not go well. Merry Christmas, Fire! I hope you're having a good one. Merry Christmas. One thing, yeah, so I played Spider-Man for the first time, and honestly what really wowed me is that Spider-Man can hang off the ceiling. How cool is that? He can hang off the ceiling. I wish I could do that. But like, you can also be really scary. Can Venom hang off of ceilings? Venom's so scary. I don't know much about him. Oh, la 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 la. Ah, let's take in the fresh air. Ah. Do 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 do. I don't know if Venom can hang off a ceiling. Venom is so scary. I haven't seen the Venom movie. I don't know anything about him. All I do. Have you? Have you seen like Squirrel Girl memes where like, you know, you see like the Brazilian flag, and I saw this one edit of like, I guess Peter ripping off like the symbiote, and as he is, he's like wearing the Brazilian flag, and it's all like me when I see Squirrel Girl. It's like, ah! Dun, dun, dun. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Squirrel Girl is coming to town. Dun, 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 dun. My hand hurts. My cat scratched me, but it was an accident. She was being dragged away for the stream, and she was like, no, I don't want to go. I love that little dragon thing. Hey, if anyone wants to alright, goodbye Nominod. Have a good holiday, everybody. Oh, it got warmer over here. Yeah, like if you ever want to have some kind of cool background for a game, I mean for a stream, just use a video game. Like use a video game you like that's pretty. That's it. You don't need to get assets or anything. You can just do interesting stuff like this. Bye bye. Dun 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 dun. I just love pretending I'm walking. It's so cute. I mean, I am walking. Wait a second. I need to go to my biblical size. There we go. You better watch out. 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 Okay. Anyway. Dun 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 dun. Wow, look at the beautiful scenery. This reminds me of my beanhood when I was just a little bean. But yeah, it's Guild Wars 2. I've never played Fable. But I've heard of it. I've heard of all kinds of stuff about it. Okay. But hang on, let me get adjusted. However, 'tis the season, and I think it's I've got 3 songs to karaoke, but we'll do one in increments. So let me get my reverb up. Who is ready for some Christmas caroling? Damn. You played 3 of them and had fun. I saw an old game of it at the thrift store. But you know, whenever you get an old game on CD, you always have to sign into something and it's obsolete, and that makes me mad. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Hope you guys can hear me okay. So I think it's time to sing a Christmas song. Are you guys ready? Woo! La 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 la. Bum bum. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring wherever you are. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Good tidings we bring wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. I have a knife. Give me your figgy pudding and your cup of good cheer. Good tidings we bring wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy new wound. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, this is all holiday cheer. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy good cheer. Good tidings we bring wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay! Don't get stabbed on the way out. Whoa. Anyway, so that was our little first Christmas carol. Let's go! Where are the cookies? Oh, wait a second. Hang on a second. I think I actually made myself a cookie last night. There we go. Yeah! I got my cookie. This looks like a sword and a shield. Man, can I get this on? Yeah. I am equipped for war. War against the machine. My cookie shield. Oh, dude, like, here's like a big achievement for me. I got very violent. You have no idea. You have no idea. Like, Santa sneaks into your house and puts stuff in there. We don't know if that's a bomb or not. Oh, let me turn off the reverb. Shit. Haha! I am equipped. I made cookies for my coworkers at work, and it was molasses cookies. And I got a text from one of them later saying it was so good, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. So that's a big achievement for me, getting out of my shell. Yeah, but I've always wanted to like make Christmas cookies and pass them around, so that's nice. Especially molasses cookies. Did I ever tell you about? So like molasses cookies are like, you know that Ratatouille meme where the guy like eats something and he's like, whoa, that's my childhood. And I have that memory, but the memory is like what I did was like my mom was making gingerbread men, and she there was like a big plate of cookie dough. I stole that cookie dough and I hid it in my room and I ate it for a while. I don't know if it went bad or not, but I survived. That's what matters. I don't think I got an infection or anything. Well, kids are dumb. Oh, you know what other childhood memory I had? So we used to have mice. No, we still have mice. And there was like, you know, peanut butter on a mouse trap. And I fell for it twice. I was like, oh, peanut butter. And so I was like eating peanut butter on the mouse trap. And then my finger got trapped in the mouse trap and I was traumatized. But I think it happened twice. I think it did. I don't know. Just don't touch a mouse trap, okay? Especially for a little kid. And I'm little. I might fall for a mouse trap again. I don't know. It's okay. It shaped me into the gremlin I am today. I'm so glad I made the ears. It's so topical for the holidays. I got my little cow ears, but little ears. Bum. I was a mouse in my previous life. That's right. I was a little rat. Ah, look at the nice toasty stuff. Honestly, honestly like my favorite like holiday memories are like kind of post-Christmas, like in January when you finally get a chance to like enjoy the stuff you got or something like that. Like when it's like really cold, it's like, yes, I can make all the warmest food ever. Dude, one of my favorite, like, okay, the newest recipe that we did for New Year's this year, hang on, burp, is loaded potato soup. It is, oh my goodness, it's amazing. I highly, highly recommend it. You get bacon, you cook the bacon in a pot, you take out the bacon, and you add onions, you saute some onions, and then you like, oh, I forgot which order it's in, but you add, you like chop up some tomatoes and you like boil it in the milk and cream, and you add cheese and different kinds of cheeses and different brands of cheeses, and like it's heavy because like you have to do it like peel like at least 9 potatoes, and like, oh, it's so good. Oh, I want to make it so bad, but I'm waiting for like the new year. And maybe it might be a New Year tradition. I already got the potatoes. We have onion. Though we don't have any cheese. We'll have to get some cheese. It's really good. Let me get rid of my cookie. Goodbye, cookie. Wait, no, I need to eat it. Nom 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 nom. Oh no, I'm shaking. Oh no, I'm going into the fire. Help! Ah! Oh wait. Why does this fire feel? It feels like I'm at home. This makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's probably nothing. Nothing at all. Yes, loaded potato soup. It's like all creamy. Creamy. Oh, you add chicken broth. I don't know. One day I'll make a proper list. But like, look up loaded potato soup and just like honestly, if you want to learn a recipe, my highest recommendation. My recommendation is, if you're looking up a recipe, look up different versions of it so you have a more grand idea about what's going on, because some people add little tweaks here and there. And also it can show, you can learn about what you can improvise with. It's cool that you get the white Christmas being winter on your side of the world. Honestly, yeah, like I was thinking about any potato-based food is a banger. It's true. Honestly, I always find it really absolutely wild about like how like in Australia and like everything in the southern hemisphere, you know, they celebrate Christmas, but it's like warm and stuff. It's like, I wonder what those like childhood associated memories like feel. Like, what is it like over there? Like, what's it like dealing with Christmas in the summer? I don't know. But it's like one of those fascinating things. And then like, you know, like, oh gosh. Sorry, I just went in my head for a second. Anyway. It's Christmas! Hop, 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 hop. Oh, but do you see this little chicken, or what is it? It's pig or something roasting? That's amazing. That is amazing. I want it. Dude, there's like this one game. What's it called? Is it called Monster Hunter? I had a friend play it, and they would just like, and they streamed like all the cooking animations. And it's like, I get so jealous. It's like, come on. Come on, please. I'm hungry. We get some nice pork over here. But here's a question for all of you. My question is, what is your like personal, like what's a traditional food you have for the holidays? Like in your family, or what you like to do? Because what it used to be is, for me, we used to get this like British candy called wine gums. And like the smell of that is like really good. It's just like this chewy candy. And so whenever I find it at a store, which is pretty rare, like, and as soon as I take a whiff, I'm like, ah, it smells like Christmas. That's my most like associated Christmas like food, but we don't have it very often. I had some. I actually went to the city a few weeks ago, and I got some, and it was amazing. Though it's not the British version. I think it's like the Dutch version, because there's like the English British version and the Dutch version. But the Dutch version is actually harder to chew. Not like it's crunchy, but like you don't bite through it completely. You gotta take some time to get through it. Also, like Hershey's, like milky, like the cookies and cream Hershey stuff. Foie gras? I gotta look that up. What is that? In France? Oh, how do you pronounce it?
Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Foie gras. Foie gras, or fat liver, is a specialty food made of liver of a duck or a goose. According to French law, foie gras is defined as liver of duck or goose fattened by force-feeding gavage. That is interesting. That's cool. You know, I was like looking up like what is the most nutritious meal ever. Look at this evil snowman. That's so freaky looking. I love it. But I was looking like what is the most like nutritious dense food, and I think it was like some kind of liver or like different kinds of liver. It's like what is going on in that liver? I forgot about this entire area. For me, it's pineapple pie, pineapple jelly filling in a soft pastry. I love it. I mean, like, I don't like pineapples, but I love how everyone has something crazy. And it's like, it's always like something cool and unique. Because, like, I'm already learning about 2 foods that I didn't know exist: foie gras and pineapple pie. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, look at that pretty lady. Oh, it's so bright. Jeez. Look at that kid getting hit by his snowball. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go back to the Nutcracker. I'm feeling Tchaikovsky again. Yeah. Dude, okay. Here's another question. What is something that you find that is like... Do you guys have a Christmas movie that isn't a Christmas movie, but you associate it with Christmas? Oh, jeez. There we go. Because for me, it has got to be Barbie and the Princess and the Pauper. Like, that's a Christmas movie to me. And, I mean, I got it on Christmas. And like, Barbie movies in general. Magic of Pegasus. Especially Magic of Pegasus. This sort of makes me think of Wintertown and It Takes Two. I didn't know about that one. Come on, Tchaikovsky. Kick it in. Let the beat drop. Let the beat drop. Hang on, am I gonna have to make you drop the beat? Oh, there we go. Haha. Bum 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 ba bum. Ba ba da ba da ba ba bum. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba bum. Ba ba. Do. Yeah, so it's has to be, what's another movie? Cause like we would get like DVDs, the stocking stuffers. I hate thinking about how DVDs are supposed to be archaic. I don't like that. Oh, I got a Blu-ray player this year. Forgot about that. I think maybe an old... I have not played It Takes Two. Which one is that? Die Hard is a fun Christmas movie, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, that one. I haven't played It Takes Two, no. I think maybe old Disney movie on tape or The Grinch. I would often watch it. Oh gosh. Cassette tapes. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I haven't played the new Astrobot. Didn't it win Game of the Year? My siblings always gave each other DVDs for Christmas, so we would watch random movies all day, all Christmas. Oh gosh. Okay, so basically, before like streaming or anything, way back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s, I would spend every year carefully thinking about what movies I wanted for Christmas and my birthday. And so like I have an entire I would get anime movies all the time, every time. I was like, I have like a really large Studio Ghibli collection. And this is like before you could like stream it. I I remember like finding like these movies like online on YouTube when you could do that, and it was like in part 1, part 2. I need to play that. You know, I was actually thinking about how like I want to make a list of DVDs I want to own, and because you know I have a whole bunch of DVDs, mostly like anime. Because I wanted to do animation, which I'm doing. So yay! I'm an anime or something. I don't know what I am. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah. So I wanted to make a list of DVDs that I want to own because I like they're just movies that I always love. I found the Twilight movies at the thrift store, but like they're such a guilty pleasure. They're so bad, I love it. But mostly the first one and the second one. The second one's the best one to laugh at. The other ones are just boring. But one DVD I want to get is X-Men Origins Wolverine. I was streaming that for friends in my friend group, and X-Men Origins Wolverine is my favorite Marvel movie. It is so bad, but like it's amazing. When I first saw it, I had no idea that Deadpool. I didn't know what Deadpool was. So like all I knew was Sabretooth and Wolverine. Everyone else, I had no idea who they were supposed to be. So it's a really confusing movie. It's the first time I learned about Gambit. But I would say Gambit's cool in that one. It's so weird. Like the action in X-Men Origins Wolverine looks like the action that you would see in like a Bollywood movie. But like it's not wrong to have that kind of action that you see. Like there's a part where like I think Wolverine's fine. Is he fighting Gambit? I think he is. And like Gambit's on like this ladder, and Wolverine's like slashing at the ladder trying to get it lower. I was like, that's such a comic book thing. It looks silly in real life, but it's authentic at the same time. But I think that's the fun about comic book stuff, is that like if you adapt it into live action, it's a little silly. I mean, like think about it. Like Thanos, he's like a big purple guy with like candy, with like hard candy on a glove. And that's supposed to end the world. Yeah, it's like it's Bollywood action is absolutely top tier. I love it. Well, I think it's time for the second song. Shut up, Tchaikovsky. You legit saw him that way too? Like a big purple guy with candy on his glove. Okay, let's get the next song up. Let me get the reverb on. Oh, I can't actually hear it, but alright. Are you ready? Haha, cause I'm not. Hang on, let me drink some water. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. Bow bow. Ding 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 ding. Everybody dance, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Toll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Boom 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 boom. See the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Is there a bear behind me? I don't know. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell the Yuletide treasure. Fa la 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 Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la. I hail the new ye lads and lasses. I've never done this verse before. Fast sing we joyous all together. Fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Yeah, we did it. Hello, I wonder why. Tell me why ain't nothing but a dun dun. Tell me why bum 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 bum. Oh, sorry. I've never. My favorite movies, fantasy movies, are The Princess Bride. Dude, I have like The Princess Bride memorized. Okay, one time when my dad was like working at a college, legitimately, I accidentally almost printed out the entire script for The Princess Bride. And I think some of those copies are in the attic, and my dad's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Sorry." I didn't know. Because like when I was like 10, I learned about like making movies and stuff through my webcam, and I was thinking, I need a script to make a movie. And I was like, I want to make movies. Oh, I gotta get more. Oh, I need to turn off the reverb. Da bum ba ba bum. I like the dance of the sugar plum fairies. It's too short. Bum 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 bum. When, dude, I remember one time my sister and I, we were at a dollar store, and legit we were like fighting with like gift wrapping paper, and we were like trying to do the fight between Wesley and Indigo, and like trying to do things word for word. I am not left-handed. My name is Mavino Montoya. You took my cookies. Prepare to die. Oh. You made so many Wesley Max at me. Like, what? Which kind? Like, how did you like use like cloth and stuff? I had like a, I think I dressed up as Zorro once, and I think I used that. Oh, what I did was like with my sister's like camera that could work as a webcam, and like you had a delay. I was doing like the Phantom of the Opera, and I would get like the Zorro mask, and I would put it on the lion, on a lion plushie to pretend that he was the Phantom. Ba 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 bum. I've come to sign up for the guilds. Wait, what building's this? Oh, this is the wrong building. Well, what kind of building is this? Porcelain. Oh, this place is bougie. Bum 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 bum. They won't notice that I'm sneaking past them. I am too small to notice. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Biggity bitty boo. Eek. Honestly, okay, so here's interesting for me is that I wasn't allowed to play video games growing up. I mean, we played like Flash games and stuff on dial-up internet, but that was it. But like, I associate Nintendo with Christmas because like we would be always going to some kind of person's house, and they always had like a Wii or a GameCube or something. And oh my gosh, look at that head. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't like that. Ew. Well, that's kind of creepy. Can I stab it? Oh. Let me get rid of the knife. Oh no. What key is my knife bound to? Oh, my ears. There we go. Also, I came from Flats reacting to my video Whoa! That was something. That was something. Yeah, so like Nintendo is Christmassy to me. Because like I would always be exposed to it for Christmas. As someone says, look at that chest. You think I could steal it? You were a Sega kid. Like, did you have a Genesis? Is that what it's called? Sega Genesis? There must be something in this. There must be something in this that could be useful in this chest. What could I get? What can I steal from here? Oh, here we go. We got an RPG for Christmas. Yeah. It's a bit too bulky. People might notice it. What do you think? Let's see. Is there at least one more thing I can steal from this chest? What can I get? All I want for Christmas is an RPG. An RPG. Here we go. I got a sword. Oh. Oh wait, I shouldn't be seen with at least these with the guards. Let me throw that away. I'm sorry I made you cry. We were allowed to play a very small selection of education-based video games for 15 minutes a day. Oh my goodness. First real game was original Lego Star Wars. There we go. We got the Master Sword. I'm dual wielding. Yeah. What do you guys think? I feel like I'm cosplaying Midna. Yeah, so like I would go to people's houses. It was my first Zelda game was Twilight Princess at someone's house. And that was also when I was introduced to Metal Gear. You can just watch the Metal Gear cutscenes. I know like Kojima has like all kinds of game mechanics, but like you can just watch the cutscenes. Master System 2 in Australia, I think it was called something else in different US though. Really? I became the sword spirit. It's true. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Whoops. Hang on. Sorry, that was an old overlay I did on accident. I did a Metal Gear overlay once, but now the subtitle thing's broken. Dude, I remember seeing like the Lego Star Wars game. I think in a remember when stores had like remember when stores had what's it called? Video game samples, and I think I played the Lego Star Wars game because I think I remember playing R2-D2, and I would purposefully like get him killed just to hear him go, "Wah!" Oh, I'm too small to scare the locals. They can't see me. I mean, look at this guy. He doesn't even know I exist. He doesn't know I exist. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, like, I feel like if I brought out the RPG, it would be a bit different. But I don't know, this sword's, you know, doing pretty good. Bum, bum. And then my first Zelda game that I actually played was Breath of the Wild. I could not finish Tears of the Kingdom. I did not like it. I love his scream. I had a bunch of PS1 game samples. It had a bunch of demo on it, and I mainly remember Dragon Quest. We had CD-ROMs, and they were educational. I remember there was like a phonics one called Pandora's Box. I just remember like, what's in the box? Chicken pox? And there was one called Ocean Explorer. Ace Combat was my addiction. I only got to play Doom because I was able to argue killing hordes of demons is the most godly game and it's not satanic, and my dad didn't have a rebuttal. Oh, that's awesome. He's drinking alcohol for courage. I would say it's hot chocolate. Excuse me, kind sir. Oh. Excuse me, kind sir. Do you like hot chocolate? Is there hot chocolate nearby? He might be too scared. I'll put the sword away. And I'll put my knife away. It's Christmas. We don't need knives in this world. We need love and understanding and compassion. We need, I don't know what else we need. But, you know, but sometimes this RPG is kind of nice. Do you guys think it's neat? I think it's kind of neat. I think it's pretty neat. Hey, look at this. This is my gift to you all. Use it wisely, okay? Are you guys ready to take the RPG? Ah, it's yours. Oh, this is the biggest look at. Just pretend you're taking the RPG. I trust you with it. I know that you'll do something good with it. All I want for Christmas is an RPG. An RPG. An RPG. All we want for Christmas is an RPG. Okay. Alright. A rapid present giver. It's very nice. Anyway. Yes, this is for you. This reminds me, I think, oh gosh, is that what it's called? Yes, I think so. I don't know. This reminds me, there's like this game, Killing Floor 2 at least, and like it's got like heavy metal, but I think it's supposed to be like, I think it's Christian heavy metal, and about killing demons and stuff. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Do you want an RPG? Actually, I gave it away already. Here's a cookie. Everybody eat the cookie. Circuit City had an in-store theater, and sometimes they set up a console in there, playing OG Battlefront on such a fancy setup. Oh, that's awesome! Ah, yeah, like I didn't get a chance to like be around all that stuff because, you know, living in the rural Midwest and all that. So like that, I would have absolutely gone absolutely insane if I saw that. Dude, okay, I gotta say, since I got into video games late and I really like Star Wars, I realized that I missed out on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I realized how much I missed out on that. I remember, like, was it last year? It was on sale. I think last year was on sale. And, but like the queues were so long. It's like, I want to play Rey. I want to play Anakin. But oh my goodness, like seeing like Darth Maul coming in while you're like a stormtrooper, it's like, oh god. Oh no, it's Darth Maul. Yay. But also, I was like, okay, I really like Rey. I haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker. I've disowned The Last Jedi. But like, just The Force Awakens, I love it. And Rey is my baby. I cosplay her 4 times, okay? I really liked Rey. And like, seeing everyone's reaction to her, like, she's a Mary Sue, I'm like, oh man. Well, that stinks. I'm so mad about that. They did her such a disservice. Maul is your favorite. Maul is scary. But yeah, like, I think Rey's gameplay is like supporty. More of a support than like an actual thing. Yeah, oh gosh, everyone in the chat is being so nice, talking, wishing Big, what is it, Big Oso? Happy birthday, that's awesome. Wait, do I have like a, is there an asset? No. I need it, oh man, I need to get myself a lightsaber. Then you guys would be in big trouble. I mean, like, I got like what? Not the knife. My cloak. My cloak makes me look like a Jedi enough, I think. The old Star Wars games I'd suggest would be the old Battlefronts, the Lego games, Jedi Knight, Outcast games, KOTOR. You could go on. Well, there's so many. There's so many. I remember, gosh. Oh, everyone is so nice in the chat. That's awesome. Look at this guy. He's like, I want to know, is it hot chocolate? It's not steaming. I'd like some. Excuse me? Controversial take, but I didn't mind the last 3 movies. Force Awakens was definitely the best of the 3, but I didn't mind the other ones. The thing about The Last Jedi is I personally wasn't offended by it. It was just meh. it was just meh. And when I learned that Palpatine, like when he was implied that he was coming back in the trailer and he was laughing, I was like, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching it. I don't feel like it. Your favorite Sith was Grievous. He had asthma and no special powers like me. And then he got lit on fire. We've come such a long way for representation. I mean, I guess so. I guess that works. Excuse me, can I have some hot chocolate? Please? I would like something. Look, I got myself some hot cocoa. Fine, I'll have some. Look at this, it's so cute. Dude, I remember, okay, I did see Revenge of the Sith in theaters, and I thought General Grievous was really cool, but I didn't think that General Grievous was, like, the real name, because I thought that was such a cool name. Like, it's such a wacky name, but it works. General Kenobi! And, like, the part where, like, Obi-Wan, like, when, like, he takes out all his lightsabers, and, like, he starts spinning them. Hey, you get the reference. Hot cocoa. Fine, I'll have some. And they say, 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 and they... Hop! Hop! Man, there's no good place to sit in this place. Where could I be? Hiya! There we go. It's a great spot. I love the prequels and went through the hate from the OG fans. I may not enjoy the sequels, but refuse to contribute to trivia. I just want... I 100% agree with you, Cam Girl. I 100% agree with her. Okay. Did anyone, like, see... hang on, let me pause this real quick. Did anyone see the, I remember years ago, I saw this one documentary called, like, The World versus George Lucas, and it was just, like, people kind of complaining about the prequels, and then I remember, like, when The Force Awakens came out, it's like, hey, this is not gonna be like the prequels, and they're like, yeah, prequels suck, and then, like, the sequels came out, and they were like, you know what, I think George Lucas was onto something, and I just think that's, like, so crazy and ridiculous that the Star Wars fan base just, like, keeps flip-flopping. And I remember watching this video about, like, being a Star Wars fan as a girl, and it does suck that, like, I like Rey. I really do. But, like, everyone's just such an idiot about it. It's like, the thing is that, like, she does the same stuff that Luke goes through. And the only reason why she beats Kylo Ren is in, like, the first movie. They call her Mary Sue. But first of all, Kylo Ren's been wounded. They're also on a planet that is falling apart. And also, Kylo Ren didn't want to kill her. I think it's so ridiculous. Like, she kind of goes through almost the same stuff that Luke goes through. Like, the whole thing about The Force Awakens was that it was supposed to mirror A New Hope anyway. And yeah, so I don't think Rey's a Mary Sue. I just think that, like, they couldn't capitalize her in the later movies, and they thought that she sucked, I guess. I don't know. God forbid... God forbid anyone do anything. Saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters, too, and seeing Chapter 4 lightsaber... Yeah! Oh. The rewriting of history did piss me off. When I was little, I got hate for admiring Padme. Now suddenly Padme is cool? Yeah! Dude, yeah, oh, I hate that so much. And I was actually revisiting this one YouTube series, like, 11 years ago. It was called What If the Prequels Were Good? And I didn't watch it. I was looking at the comments, and, like, it's so funny, like, nowadays, at the time, people were like, yeah, this is such a good idea. And now everyone's like, that's such a bad idea. The prequels had their problems. They're imperfect, but, you know. I was like, come on, just... Why? I do dislike how Star Wars was put on such a huge pedestal, like it was gonna save the world or something. I don't know. It's fun. It's just people with powers in space. Qui-Gon Jinn was my favorite Jedi. I love the Phantom Menace. I remember, okay, actually my first Star Wars movie, that I was exposed to was actually the Attack of the Clones, but it was like an illustrated version of it. And I remember like these like little Star Wars books. I didn't understand what's going on, but there were some kids that were like, you know, talking about Star Wars. I want to be in it. Oh yeah, Luke did lose against his father, didn't I? He fell. He went, ah! Yeah, I don't like fixing art. I mean, I think, you know, I think whoever, okay, I think George has a right to, dude, I remember seeing that, like, George Lucas, like, saying that, like, yeah, I just make my own movies for me now. It's like, honestly, after all the reception he has, I think he deserves it. It's like, you know what? I'm so sorry that, like, the Star Wars fandom latched onto you like that. And, oh, man. And I was like, we want George back. It's like, stop it. Enough. Oh, let me continue playing. Da-da-da. What were we talking about? We were talking about video games. And, like, Christmas stuff. I got completely out of hand. Star Wars. Like, don't get me started on Star Wars. I think what sucks about any kind of discussion about Star Wars isn't about Star Wars itself, but like so many disagreements. Like the hate for Anakin and Padme's relationship. Yeah, I'm sorry that yeah, I'm sorry that the kid raised in the relationship band cult and the politician from birth are not suave and are actually very socially inept. I like that one. The relationship band cult. It's like, you know, it's absolutely no wonder Anakin went to the dark side. Cause like, dude, that's what happens when you don't let people love each other. To quote the famous Tommy Wiseau, if everybody loved each other, the world would be a better place. The video's playing, but hang on. I think it broke. There we go. I was like, what's going on? Okay. Anyway, okay, one last question. One last question for everyone. What was your favorite Christmas gift you've ever gotten? Could be big, could be small. But yeah, this is the last question of that I'm gonna ask everyone, and then I'm gonna do a little song, and then we can like wrap it up afterwards. Attack of the Clones was your first Star movie as well? Dude, I thought it was really crazy. Like the part that was crazy was like when they were all like chained up on this beam, and then like Padme started climbing. I was like, wow, that is so cool. Padme is cool. Y'all. Let's go to a different spot. Where was I? Oh yeah, let's hang out here? Yeah, let's hang out here. So, my favorite Christmas gift that I've ever gotten, and it was, oh, hello? Oh no, hang on, it broke again. There we go. My favorite Christmas gift that I've ever gotten was, this really weird webcam camera called Digital Blue, like a Digital Blue movie creator, and it could only store 4 minutes of footage on the lowest quality and 1 minute of footage on the highest quality, but it came with like this like video editing program, and you could add aliens and lasers and sound effects, and that was my favorite one, where it was basically just allowing me to explore my creatively. It was really fun. Right now my wife is making me breakfast and pampering me. I think any answer would land me in trouble. This is very cliche, but I got my first bike on Christmas. I like that. Lord of the Rings franchise. Yes! Lord of the Rings is really good for Christmas. Are you kidding me? That's all. I like that. It's true. My most fond Christmas gift was the first Iron Man movie, because in my head I thought Iron Man and the Silver Surfer were the same back then. I was super sick that Christmas and watched the movie and really enjoyed it. Oh gosh, I remember seeing the first Iron Man in theaters. I remember like everyone was talking about it, and like I had no idea what that was, and it was a good movie. Though the one part that I really hated was like when Tony was like waking up and he had that stuff in his nose. He had all that stuff in his nose, and it's like, ugh. I always hated that bit. And you were glad to find out the Silver Surfer was in fact not Iron Man. I like that. That's a funny one. Yeah, like I feel like, you know, Christmas is mostly just a vibe. And like any other Christmas, I don't really care too much about like the gifts I get. It's like what I'm doing. This has been a lot of fun. Okay, so let's do one last Christmas song, and then we'll wrap it up. Get it? Wrap it up because of presents. Because of presents and Christmas and Santa. Here in a second. I feel like the best way to do this is... Oh, hang on. I can get a Christmas tree? I can put myself in a box? Hang on. I am the gift. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Actually, no. Actually, I want to dual wield some candy canes. I gotta live out my fantasy and being like a Christmas Avenger. And get that. Alright. So that's one candy cane. And then let me get the other candy cane. I don't think I can flip it, but it's fine. There we go. I'm dual wielding candy canes. Yeah, it's a good. You know, I remember. Was it the end of? I remember like everyone stopping. Hey, there's a end credit scene, and I remember seeing Thor's hammer, and I was really confused because like Thor's hammer looked really incomplete to me, because I was like, is that a sword? Where is it? Me and my friend are always using quotes from Lord of the Rings. No, my sisters do it too. That was our childhood. The Spider-Man movies were what got me into Marvel, but Superman's my favorite hero. Dude, Superman is so underrated, dude. But oh yeah, did you see the James Gunn Superman movie trailer? That looked cool. I remember getting a Nintendo GameCube for Christmas, even though I told them not to, just to get it because we were. Aww, I'm glad that they were able to get that for you. That's awesome. Oh, I had something to say. What was it? Yeah, I think it was the Spider-Man movies that introduced me to Marvel. And then there were the Spider-Man books at the library. And yeah, but though I had to stop reading it because, man, I was too young to be able to like handle all of the angst that Peter Parker had to go through. Like as an adult, it's like, oh yeah, he's a teenager dealing with a lot of pressure. I get it. But like there was like so many times where it's like, man, Peter's going through it. I can't handle this anymore. Peter's too dramatic. Stick on. Anyway. I won't be able to hold that properly. I have all of the Christmas ornaments I've gotten in my life, and there are several years of just Superman and Batman ones. For our I mean, I can't dual wield it, it's fine. I'll just pull out my dagger. There we go. This year we put our plushes up on the tree. We got little plushes for like we didn't put up our ornaments, we just put on the plushes and the lights. The black suit theme lives on in my head. Let's go. I remember when my sisters were like, hey, I want to see Spider-Man 3. And I stayed at home so I could watch the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And I feel like Spider-Man 3, I think critically didn't do well, but I feel like it has lived on culturally. And I feel like I didn't realize what I was missing. I remember my sister like complaining about it. It's like, yeah, Peter goes all emo. And I remember like emo at the time. The word emo was like kind of an insult. Back when like emos were like, I remember there was like a thing called like Kick an Emo Day or something. I forget. But yeah, emos were the punching bag at the time. Anyway, let me do one last song, and then we shall wrap this up. Are you ready for one last song? Because I am. Spider-Man 3 was the movie that made me want to make movies. I actually haven't seen that yet. I see people talk about it, but I haven't seen it. Okay. Hello, thick mommy. Hello. My wife and I constantly the donkey video. I haven't seen that. I didn't know the donkey made a video on that. Alright. But Christmas time, Christmas song time. Is everyone ready? This is the last one. This is from my favorite Christmas movie, which is The Muppet Christmas Carol. That's my favorite one. Dun 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 dun. You ready? I don't have water yet. Hang on. Let me just drink what's left. Oh, my headphones fell off. Okay, we're good. It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. A cup of kindness that we share with another. A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother. In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It is the season of the spirit. The message, if we hear it, is make it last all year. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba 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 bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba. It's in the giving of a gift to another, a pair of mittens that were made by your mother. It's all the ways that we show love. It feels like Christmas, a part of childhood we always remember. It is the summer of the soul in December. Yes, when you do your best for love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It is the season of the spirit. The message, if we hear it, is make it last all year. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba 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 bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum. It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. Bum 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 ba bum. Yay! It's Christmas, everybody. Let's go. I love that one. That's like one of my favorite Christmas songs that like isn't like in the thing. You wave your lightsaber back and forth. Are you living it to the song? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Merry Christmas! Yeah, I'll wrap it up here. We actually haven't unwrapped our presents yet. So I think I'm keeping everyone waiting. Yay! I'm happy everyone loved it. I gotta say, before I wrap this up, The past 2 years, 2023 and 2022, I did a Christmas stream to nobody, and seeing like everyone is here is like really, really, it's really exciting. It's really exciting. I'm finally, I know like those last few times, I didn't tell anyone, it was spontaneous, and I was like hoping some people would drop by, but I was able to prepare one and everything. So I'm really happy. I was able to kind of make a little bit of a dream come true, and you guys are giving me new ideas of what I want to do next year. I think that's the best part, is it's like whenever you do something and it goes well, it's like, oh, I can't wait for the next time we do it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, where's a good place to sit? Da 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 da. Let's just pause here at the Christmas gifts. Yeah. Da da da. Let me put the knife away. I don't want to be too threatening. But anyway, yeah, I'll wrap it up here. Just thank you so much for everyone who dropped by. This took a bit of time to set up, and you guys made it worth it. Oh, this is so fun. I always get so giddy after a stream because it's like it's really fun. It's like all the interactivity and all the creativity. Yeah, dude, I got so lucky with everyone coming over. Happy to find your channel this year, and I'm glad that I could catch your Christmas stream. Yeah, I'm really happy that like everyone dropped by, because I was thinking it's Christmas morning. I know everyone's gonna be busy, but you know, this is how I celebrate my Christmas. Because like, you know, I don't go to like Christmas parties anymore or anything, because you know, I'm not in school or anything like that. I'm not in any social circles. But the best part about doing something like this is that you can kind of make your own little Christmas party, and this was part of my Christmas party. So thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Eat some good food. Be lazy. Let's gain some pounds, like, cause let's eat that good, you know? Anyway, thank you so much. You guys have a really good rest of your Christmas. I'm doing a Midwest goodbye. Everybody get out of here. Everyone get out of here and enjoy Christmas, okay? I don't see you guys leaving. Leave. Leave and come back later. I don't want to say leave and never come back, because I want you guys to come back. Yeah, you guys have a good Christmas. Oh, my hat's shrinking. Alright. Wait. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Fire. Thank you, Buncan. Thank you, I Wonder Why. Thank you, Cam Girl. Thank you, Plot, so much. And everyone else who came by. Oh yeah, Thick Mommy. If you're still here, we love you, Thick Mommy. Bye. Merry Christmas.